Hey YouTube, this video is about how you remove the cigarette lighter from the bezel because I couldn't find videos on how to remove this. This is going to be from a 1996 Honda Accord LX. So it should work for the 1994s until 1997s. Alright, so the first part of this video would be basically on how to remove this. You can find other videos out there. There's basically two screws down here. There's one all the way in the center console, right down there, where you have to remove that screw. And this should just clip right off. This is a manual transmission car, so it has this boot. The automatic one doesn't. The panel just comes off after you disconnect the two connectors that are back here. Actually, one, two. Those two connectors. So since this is a manual car, I had to, this is just a clip. It pops out like that. The handle's on top. Completely unscrew it, and the whole unit comes out. And when the unit comes out, the cigarette lighter is gonna be in here. This is a part I just got from the junkyard to replace the old one that I had. So once you take that off, the unit is gonna look like this. While it's in the bezel, it's gonna be in there like this. Basically, this is gonna be connected in there all the way. I'm just not gonna push it in because I'm not trying to pop it out. And you have some lights on here. The first light, let me just pop this out real quick. The first light goes in right here. You can see there's tabs on here. There's holes right there. It lines in like this. And all you had to do to remove it is turn it to the left, pop it out. This light comes out. There's a second light that goes on like this. And for this one, you could just pop this out. I just put some pliers on here and just twisted it out and it came right out. So, so to get this out, it's gonna be popped in all the way. There's this connector on here. Try not to break it or anything. Let me show you on the other unit, which is right here. This is supposed to be straightened out like the other one, and it would basically, I just don't want to break this part, but you saw the other unit. This basically clips on the back of it like that, and you don't want this piece to break off. This small piece right here, because if that breaks off, you would have to solder it back on. So to remove this piece, you'll take some pliers, grab it on right here, just yank it out. And just be careful, just make sure you remove this connector too. So this connector will just pop out. Get some pliers on here, pop this off first, and then do this one last. And it just pops right out. So once that pops out, once that pops out like this, you can have a separate piece right here. So the video where I couldn't find was how to remove this. I was playing around with it, but I finally figured it out. And the way it works is, so the way this actually works is it's twisted on. There's other videos where it tells you to do a couple things, but for the 96 Accord, 94 through 97, it's twisted on. To remove it, I just kind of put my finger on there and put pressure on the inside of this. And on this casing, I held it in place and I twisted it to the left. And if you keep twisting, you will notice that the whole unit will eventually come off like that. And once that unit is off, you just need to swap whatever you need. I'm swapping mine because there's rust in the junkyard part that I got, and I'm getting 7 volts on here, which isn't enough to power the cigarette lighter. I'm getting 12 volts on the connector that plugs into it. So I'll remove this piece right here so y'all can see how it comes off. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my finger in there, hold on to this piece, and you're gonna twist the inside piece to the left. It's kind of tough a little bit. Let me see.